Today, there are no subscripts in my video. Today I have an issue that I want to address to you people. I don't mean anything by that when I say you people. I'm going to talk about Groundhog's Day today. When is Groundhog's Day? It's tomorrow. Groundhog's Day is tomorrow. February 2nd. It is on the 2nd of February every year. Every single year. And you know what else? Maybe I should answer some other questions first before I get going on my rant. What is a groundhog? The ugly little fat creature that you're about to see on the TV screen is a groundhog. Yeah, that thing. Pretty much all a groundhog is a bearer of bad news, okay? I hate groundhogs. I don't know about you guys, but I hate them. Groundhog's Day is a tradition that's been carried on. Well, it was started in 1841 in Pennsylvania by German immigrants. Why they decided to start something this stupid, I have no idea. And when I say stupid, the only reason I say that is because it seems like every year the groundhog sees his shadow. So really, what is the point of having Groundhog Day if he sees his shadow every year? Anyways, the rumors behind Groundhog's Day. It's, what even inspired these Pennsylvania people to start a tradition like this anyways, I have no idea. Why do we have a groundhog decide whether? The groundhog in today's society serves one purpose. He comes out of his hole every year on February the 2nd, and depending on what the clouds are doing, it's either a sunny day or a cloudy day. And if he sees his shadow, it means he gets scared and he runs back in his hole, and winter stays for another 6 weeks. However, if it is a cloudy day and the groundhog does not see his shadows, I guess he stays out and hops around in the snow and plays and does what little fat groundhogs do. And that means that spring is around the corner and the winter is almost over. Here's where the bad news starts. Every year, this stupid little groundhog sees his shadow, which means that we have to put up with winter until almost April every year. Here's my questions and concerns on this topic that I'll just throw at you. Why do we have to have the groundhog decide whether winter stays or goes? Why a groundhog? Why this fat little fuzzy brown creature that lives in a hole? Why can't we have a noble creature decide whether winter stays or goes? Something like an eagle or a bear. Like a grizzly bear, or even a mouse, or something. I mean, really, anything you think would be better than a groundhog. What is a groundhog? I've never seen a groundhog before in my life. Anyway, the only reason that I'm really bringing this up is that I will kill a groundhog if he sees his shadow tomorrow. I will kill that groundhog if he sees his shadow tomorrow. I won't even hesitate. But before you guys turn me in for premeditated murder or homicide, plotting against the groundhog culture, for lack of a better word I use culture, before you turn me in for doing any of that, I want to point out some reasons why I'm saying this. We up here on the highline of northeast Montana are getting our asses destroyed by snow this year. We've racked in like, I'm not a meteorologist, so don't be taking notes on this video by any means. But if I were a meteorologist and I knew what I was talking about, this is what I might be saying. And if you look on our screen today for the Montana area of the country, we have white. We have snow. And if you look on the map of Montana for tomorrow's forecast, we have white. And if you look on the Montana forecast for the rest of the year, on this map, we have white. Everything is freaking white up here. Okay, here's a picture. Here's 2 more pictures. And 1 more. And just because I'm kind of having fun waving my hands around, I'm going to give you 1 more. This is a pretty good description of how it is in Montana. You might not have seen it a couple seconds ago before I showed you those pictures, but now you see it. Like, you can't even see a state border here for Montana because there is no state border. Everything is snow. It's like freaking Antarctica up here. So I think it's justifiable when I say I will kill a groundhog tomorrow if he sees his shadow. I'm just kidding, I guess. I'm not really gonna kill the groundhog. I will be the most disappointed that a person can possibly be if this groundhog sees his shadow. It's just... It's negative 26 out there right now with no wind chill, and it's cold. And I'm tired of the snow. I fell in a snowbank the other day and I couldn't get out. And there's just too much snow everywhere. Oh, I just had a mental breakdown. That's why I'm gonna stop the video right now before you all laugh at me and think I'm a freak show. So, as always, thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe. What else should I say today? Really, that's all that was on my mind. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was all that was on my mind. It's related to this topic anyways, so have a good day.